things in the game. Alright, so we have hacking and mind control out the start, but we have probably one of the worst starting weapons because it's so freaking slow. That's only 2 shots, so we have to make the most out of this early game and try to get some early weapons. Let's try to know how Slug C works anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 11 will be good. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. I doubt we'll get more than that. Ah, slavers. Ooh. That shield at the gate, though. That shield is the ultimate this ship doesn't get to do anything shield. Yep. Good old Zoltan shield, man. Bane of this ship. And right in the shields. Right in the shields and the piloting. Until we get this down, we really have no play here. So we're just taking free hits. Here goes my weapon. Not the best start in the world. Not the best. I think the weapons are gonna desync here, thankfully. But, yeah. That reset the chain, too, so... The chain laser is gonna keep being for a while here. I'm not sure when these sync up again. I think it's on about the 5th or the 6th shot where they finally sync up. Because they're only off by like 1 second, so it takes it quite a while to cycle back. I think by that time we'll actually have a chance to do something. It'd be nice. I could live with that. And by this time the chain will actually be useful, so, you know. We see the mind-controlled pods, so we definitely don't miss here. Oh, man, I forgot my... I'm bad. I forgot my hotkeys are Q for the, Yeah, they're Q for the hack and they're E for the mind control. Mistakes were made. It's not that big of a deal, it's just a... At least now I know. I treat my hotkeys when I start this game over. Well, we took a lot more than I wanted to on the first one, but got a fair amount of stuff. Kind of a shame the slavers didn't offer us anything, but what do you do? So this is a clone-based ship. I don't think anyone's injured enough to justify... Yeah, they're not. We know where the store is too, which means we can sell the slug gel early, and if there's anything better than the chain laser, we might take it. 2 ships in range? Alright. Sounds good. Man, another Zoltan shield. Zoltan shield is just... It shuts down everything that this ship does early on because of the hacking mind control thing. You up. Oh, I should have taken my shield down. Probably gonna get hit now. Well, we're probably gonna get hit anyway, but we're probably gonna get hit twice now. Oh, okay. The good news is these desync pretty hard. The bad news is they hit our weapons, meaning that they completely reset the chain again already. Which, yeah, not the best. They actually took the doors down with an ion before we could open them to stop the fire. Oh, this is my hell. Alright. You know, let's just restart a game and hope we don't get 2 Zoltan ships right out the gate. That's probably the better decision here, because this is not good. Got plenty of jumps here. Got a Nebula early, too. In fact, I think we get 4 before we jump here. That's not too bad. We're just gonna hope we don't run into 2 Zoltan shields right away. Addicted to this war of mine now? Oh, understandable. How's it going, Stormwind and Helmet? Well, I already said. How's it going, Stormwind? Yeah, the Hector Clone Bay, that one doesn't matter. And this isn't a Zoltan ship. Wow. Life has improved. Time to pack the PC. Oh boy. We need to keep their weapon down here. Interestingly enough, it hit our mind control like it ioned it, but for some reason, because it's already up, it won't go down. Huh. The more you know, right? Okay, got our weapons and our shields that time, making us, remarkably useless. Oh, and... Of course not, they have a defense drone. Pulsars, a lot of fun, a lot of fun. If they take down the chain laser again, we're probably, like, done, so... Wait, why is it chain shooting the hacking? Oh, because they... I understand. So the hacking was still going because of what happened. The hacking was still going, because it had been hit by the anti-drone, not the defense drone. So the hacking never died. The hacking was always there, which is hilarious, by the way. I can't believe that was actually the case, but it was. Good old pulsars, man. Good old pulsars. Attempt to follow an helpless Fed ship lost in the Nebula. Okay, that didn't go great. That is a burst 2. That actually will fire before the chain laser unless I hack this. Mind controlled the pilot again. We had to hack their weapons so the burst didn't go off. We probably wouldn't have been able to handle a solid burst, so glad I didn't. And now he's trying to go fight the pilot who's taken down his own piloting, so that means that they only have one guy repairing this and we already have the chain charge, so we should be fine. Copy of Isaac Afterbirth. Do I have Isaac Afterbirth? I don't know. Huh. I don't. What do you know? I only have the original Binding of Isaac back when I used to play it a lot. Looks like they have equality in shields here. Okay. That's on fire now. Pretty sure we're good. And their pilot's killing their own piloting, so yeah, they're probably not going to. This guy should burn out. I think we're good. Pretty sure we got this. Phone base down. Fire's spreading. If I actually try to take down the fire and I mind control them, I might be able to get boarding rewards here, actually. Let's see if the fire destroys them. It did not. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Looks like they're just gonna kill him. You can get early boarding rewards with this ship depending on how it goes, but there's a lot of things that... Wait, what? Huh. Actually almost got the jump off. It's kind of surprising. We went for boarding rewards and they almost jumped. Cool, cool. Alright. I'd actually get 2 more jumps for the store here. I think I'm going to try that. The store kicks over far enough that we'll still make it out if I do. Yeah, that'll be fun. I think I actually might need the drones more than the fuel here, but I'll go for it. I'll go for it. The thing about drones is every time I hack, I have to use one, and hacking earlier... Oh. Another Zoltan ship. Assuming this doesn't kill us. We still got tapped. They did take down our piloting, but I think it desyncs after this one. I'm not sure though, so I'm just going to take it down one more time. I think we're good. Pretty sure it's full on desync now to the point where I don't have to worry. Okay. Think we're good? We're not good. Alright, whatever. That's fine. We took another tap there. I should have probably taken down for it again, but I didn't. Also, these beam fires, though. Yeah, I'm good on not getting. They took down their own piloting, so we have consistent hits now. I may just have to cut my losses here and open the doors. They could get this. I'm not sure they're going to do that. Shields are down. Yeah, they'll get it. Alright. Not too bad. You guys rage at Isaac? I actually liked Isaac. I thought it was a pretty fun game, man. How's it going, Undisputed? Yeah, it was like quite a bit of fun playing Isaac. Never really got me that mad. Captain, we're Federation terraforming. Okay, so this is a terraforming thing. We can offer our assistance and attempt to scan it with basic scanners. Wow, we actually got it, which is hilarious because we don't have any scanners, by the way. So yeah, they just upgrade our oxygen system by 1 if we scan the planet and find no life. So free oxygen point, which means that now we can go into slug sectors. Trust me, this losing at this game has nothing to do with being a moron. This is a hell of a game. Well, the Hull Laser 3 isn't bad here. Got about the same charge time as the chain laser. The problem, of course, being that it's 3 power for 3 shots, which it's not bad. It's not by any means bad. It's just hard to use. I don't think we need it this early, to be honest. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit better early on, but I don't think we're gonna find it. And there's really no other good options here, so we're gonna get rid of the slug repair gel. I'm gonna tick up to 15, though we should probably just get the early shields too. There's a lot about this ship that's just holding out long enough to actually use the frickin' laser. It sucks, but it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna have to hack here. I think I can just... Oh yeah, they can't even hit us. What am I talking about? Of course I don't need to. They can't even hit us. I'm just gonna set this out. We'll mind control the Mantis here, but because they have a medbay, it's pretty unlikely they're going to actually die. What I can do is try to shoot the medbay and see if I can get them down, or get them to kill each other. Yeah, with the medbay down, I might actually be able to net a kill here. Problem is, it's a 3 ship, and they have a medbay. If they didn't, we could definitely get a kill. Well, they have 2 Mantis repairing it, so I could get them to kill each other. Let's see how this works out. Ah, they killed the Mantis I had mind controlled, what a shame. So yeah, unfortunately we're just not going to be able to kill this NG solo. He'll be able to put out fires and wreck everything that we do. Bit of a shame because I wanted to try boarding rewards, but I don't think we're going to get it. I guess I could try to take the health bay with the hacking and kill him, but not really that. Hey, good luck, Undisputed. See you later, Daggerth. Yeah, you can get some pretty creative ways to get boarding rewards in this ship, but because if they have a health bay, it's... You have to hack the health bay, and you wind up using a lot of resources I'm not really keen on using. Alright, well, all we're dealing with is a missile. I'm probably gonna hack it here. Oh, just kidding. Why do I always forget they have defense drones? I swear to God, I have that habit lately where I'm just like, yeah, defense drone isn't a thing, and then it is. That sucks. We could sneak it past. I'd prefer not to, but we may have to because chain laser's a little slow. We can dodge at least. We get 1 chain laser shot on this, and then we need to just mind control the guy repairing it. Hey, so much fun. And we missed. Maybe I should have just done the hacking trick here. Probably would have worked out. But at the very least, he's killing the drone repairing it. They also have a repair drone turn. And now the charge laser is finally at the point where it's going to do something instead of just sitting there. We should have this. It's possible I should have just done the hacking trick, to be perfectly honest, but I didn't. With the full laser charge, I'm pretty sure we can just keep this down. Looks like we got another fire in there, too. With the fire, I might actually just be able to mind control him and get him killed. We are going to hold this until he gets it up, if he does. Yeah. Every time he does that, the lasers, or the missiles coming right back up. Oh, that's why they have the drone in there. There's the fire. Alright. Actually took another missile there. Life is hard. We might be able to kill him with a missile here. There we go. With the crew dead, you salvage what you can. Nice. Really good double reward early on. It's pretty tricky to get full rewards with this ship, or to get boarding rewards with this ship, but if you can do it, pretty nice. Early mind control has some interesting tricks, for sure. Honestly, I should probably power the hacking over the mind control. It's far more valuable than stalling long enough for the chain laser. Come across the station. Greetings, we recently lost contact with the cargo ship. Cool. Greetings, we recently gave you a large upfront payment. Damn. I think this is 2. If it turns out not to be 2, my life's gonna suck, because the ship is not good at early diving. It's okay if we hack the weapons. Find the missing cargo ship, docked at a rebel station. Oh, if we take this, we have to fight under an ASB. Okay. Oh, and a boarding drone. Oh god, my life. Okay. The good news is unless they bomb something valuable here, we're fine. The bad news is until we get our chart... Of course they bomb. Bad news is, oh, there goes our engines. We don't really need this shield up, to be honest. The engines are much more valuable. This ship to die is what we need. They actually have a surprisingly lethal ship here. We're probably taking way too much damage for this event, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so the chain should finish it off here. I don't know if we're gonna get out of here fast enough to avoid the next ASB. We're gonna hope. Contact the cargo ship. Yeah, that wasn't really... Being perfectly honest, not really that. Oh, whatever. Oh, jeez. We have to get our clone bay up first, or we're donezo. And I pretty much have to jump with this much damage on the ship. There's no way around it. Investigate the battlefield. Hey, okay. So, I don't know how much of this is breached. We can't use any of our tools here. The good news is they also have a chain laser, which means that it's horribly desynced and not going to work. Bad news is we have a 1-slot bay here, which means that I'm not sure we're gonna live getting it up. Okay. All pressure's off the ship in terms of firing rate. We can get the hacking up, and we could technically use that if the pressure comes back, but I think with our chain laser fully charged, we'll be fine. We're gonna put one of the other ones on piloting, because we need this one to repair the clone bay, or we're donezo. Thankfully, they don't have anything that's doing significant crew damage. You know what, I just realized we had Oxygen 2 because that's a stupid event. I'm not used to having Oxygen 2 this early. Interestingly enough, it was all avoidable. Once we get the clone bay up, I don't have to be afraid of dying all the time, which is nice. I don't know why I pulled him off right before he finished, by the way. I feel like they actually have pretty good evasion, because they're holding this out pretty good. Doors are back up, clone bay's back up. We now power the clone bay when we kill these two, which we're going to have to do eventually anyway. Get as much of that up as possible and not worry about it. Damn ASBs. Okay. Well, if this had been an invade ship, this would have been pretty dicey. The best subsystem for the price? Probably hacking. Strictly speaking, the applications of hacking are pretty much endless. It has extremely powerful offensive and defensive applications, and its only counter, which is the defense drone, you can actually use the trick to get it past. So strictly speaking, though it has a counter, the counter is not a solid counter. You can work around it, which is huge. I'm going to vet these two because I don't like how low their health is. We're going to lose the training, but with how much we've been getting hit, it's probably okay. But yeah, hacking has the most applications with the least possible counterplay. The other thing that will consistently counterplay hacking is like a defense drone and an anti-drone. You're pretty unlikely to get it past both. There's just barely 2 jumps. Come across the large trade station, however, as you approach, warning, do not associate with the Federation sympathizers. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. I know mind control at a blue event for this. Alter the announcer's opinions. I wonder what happens if I do that. Convince the speaker to rescind his previous statement. Hopefully you will have enough time to shop before you can figure out what happened. Oh, so we just get a shop if we get him to rescind his opinions. That's very interesting. I did not realize that was an event. Well, okay. The best follow-up we have here is a Burst Laser Mark 1. I could try the Pike Beam because we have hacking, but... it's not a halberd. If it was a halberd, I'd consider it, but Pike, it's just, I don't know. It's okay. You can use it to the end, but... yeah, pre-igniter's pretty good, but it's real expensive. I really hate taking Burst 1 because I don't think it's worth 50, but we need something to modify our weapon system right now because our weapon system is not good. We could take a missile, I guess, which would be kind of hilarious and bad, but it's another thing that I don't particularly want to do. I guess, like, if we wanted to just screw around, it wouldn't be too bad. A 14-second charge, and the fact that we only have 12 missiles says probably not. Oh, wait. Explosive. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. So now we have to take the missile. Oh, wait, that's a 3-power missile. Damn. Kind of a shame. I think it could be fun to use the explosive replicator with a missile build for once, because we've never done that. But, that's... yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work for a multitude of reasons. Or maybe, hear me out, maybe it's just crazy enough to work for a multitude. You know, we never tried a missile build, let's try it. Alright, time to die in the next sector. How did we end up with 27 fuel? What kind of fuel wars have we been getting? I haven't been looking. Alright. So, assuming we don't die in the next sector, this shit's gonna be really cool. And we're going into rock control door. Welcome to Missile Land. Enjoy your stay. We're gonna go bottom side because that's where all the greens are. I've never managed to make a missile build work with the explosive replicators, so, you know. And that's a sun. Fantastic. That's what I like. These weapons fire pretty desynced, otherwise we could take pretty significant damage here. I'm pretty sure the desync will save us. Yeah, sure enough. We're just gonna have to mind control the pilot next to my fire. There we go. That's a fire. Bad news is the fire can't really kill them. Good news is we can kill them. You finish this war of mine? No, we've got a little bit more, I think. I'm not entirely sure because I don't know how long the game is, but I'm pretty sure we have a little bit more. Silly game. It's probably just easier to finish these guys off than have them box to death, mostly because we're in a sun. Oh, there's another store. We take 1, 2, and then hit the store. What day are you at? 32? Intruder event, and they have a missile. Oh, 3-man intruder event, and they have a missile. Oh boy. I didn't fire my hacking fast enough because I was focusing on the 3 people in my ship. Alrighty, time to test out our clone bay. Well, the good news is their ship's screwed. The bad news is my ship's screwed. As Rose, if they actually get the O2, we're so screwed. I'm not gonna let you surrender now. 3-man intruder event, enemy missile. I'm good. Clone Bay, man. Clone Bay, I'm telling you. Saves lives. Literally saves lives. We actually didn't lose a single system on a 3-man intruder event, boxing them with slugs. God bless. I had to restart because I lost my Marco Experience Scavenger with 15 backpack slots. Oh, that's rough. Green screen's a little jacked up. It is. Wrong. I'm not seeing it. What's wrong with the green screen? Oh, it's coming through me. Interesting. Why is that happening? That's not right. No. That's really weird. I shouldn't be having this problem. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I swapped it because the sun kept coming up in the last stream. I get it. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the problem with the flagship fight, honest to God, is that if you don't have a weapon system that can consistently damage it, you're not in a good time. Yeah, I swapped it a bit for the sun yesterday because I keep streaming into the morning now, and when I get into the morning, it screws with my lighting. Because the sun literally rises like right over here. It's like, buddy, how's it going? Good life you have there. And I'm like, thanks, son. Alright, let's actually repair our ship this time instead of buying more missiles, hopefully. Really? Come on. Okay, well, okay. A weak person right now, a weak person, would give up and buy this Burst Laser 2, which is clearly the answer to all of our problems. But fortunately for you guys, I have an explosive replicator and a Hermes missile, and I am not a weak person. Okay. I'm trying not to be a weak person. No, we're sticking to our missile build. I said I would do it. God, I feel so much regret. I could sell the chain and get the small bomb right now. Which honestly would help a lot more than the chain laser, but... we only got a 50% chance on this, so... Burst Laser 2 isn't that awesome. You're right, it's only the best weapon in the game, what was I thinking? Keep calm and carry on! My heart hurts right now. Slavers. Slavers with missiles. Double wonderful! Well, that sucks, we missed. There goes our hacking, so we're not getting that again. Well, it's possible, it's just something. Please, God. Please. Alright, close enough. Took us 3 tries, but we got it. Okay, fire's out. They're killing each other over who gets to repair it, which is great for us. We're just gonna hold it until he gets that up again. Actually, I'm gonna fire. Oh, okay. Might immediately regret this. We'll see if we get hacking it quick enough. We didn't, because I don't have the power, because I'm bad. Got it down again. Mind control the guy doing it, who apparently decided to go attack this for some strange reason. Oh. A Zoltan. Good old CY Hang. Well, it's a power. Alright. I don't really like Zoltans, but having someone on your shields early is pretty good, and having someone on your shields who gives you an extra power bar is also really good. Who gets to be CY Hang? For sure all the subs are named, so I'm just gonna pick someone. You can't kill a ship with a small bomb? Well, the small bomb is better for the later in the game scenario. That is, say, if we can small bomb, say they have a defense drone, we can small bomb their drone control so we can get the defense drone down, then we can use the Hermes missile. Like, the small bomb is theoretically better for the late game in this system in every way. How's it going, Z-Raider? But yeah, for the short term, chain laser is clearly better. For the long term, small bomb was infinitely better. If we're gonna use this stupid build that I had no reason to do... Cool. It's a pretty easy ship. Until they invade us and destroy me, but... Other than that, pretty easy ship. We do need to get that stupid missile down, though. Or stupid bomb, rather. Okay. Everything is still fine. I didn't really want to mind control him just to hit this, but that was probably the right choice. Because if we kept getting bombed, sooner or later they were going to hit the shields twice, and that was going to ruin my life. And as a person who doesn't like having his life ruined, I decided that was not the best decision. No, get out of the medbay. Stop healing. We're gonna keep pressuring them in the medbay. Yeah, okay, so we actually got a kill there. That's good. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, they brought the heavy laser up first, and this is on fire now, so we can probably get them to kill each other and get boarding rewards here. There we go, we got the good one. Yeah, buddy, kill your friend. We just need to love tap him one more time and we're good. I think. Yeah, oh, really? Well, I thought we were gonna get something good, but we got a human, so, you know. I thought we were gonna get something good, but now I have a human. Long-term investment in FTL? Yeah, well, that's why I didn't do it. I'm just saying that small bomb would have definitely been the answer. At least we have someone to man doors now, and if we get boarded again, he can go punch things, which is, you know... It's minor solace, topped by the fact that we had to get a human. What do you do? So we get something better, or we got a human. So... this will allow me to power the Hermes missile. With our explosive replicator, that could theoretically be better. Probably not gonna do that yet, though. We invested in a bunch of crap I can't use right now. That's a burst 2. We're not going to be able to take a shot from a burst 2, I'm going to have to throw the hacking. These actually sync up remarkably well, too. Considering one is like a tiny wiener laser and one is a burst 2. Took the pilot's mine right before we shot that so we couldn't miss. Dream. He's apparently going to just ignore his friend destroying their stuff, which is fine. Put as much damage on this as possible just so the burst tube doesn't come back up, because, you know, I like living. Alrighty. That was a quality dodge. With the fully charged chain laser, though, we do technically have the fastest two-shot weapon in the game, so yeah. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we're fine. Stop repairing things. Yeah, go fight over who gets to repair the O2. I'm gonna keep shooting him. We might be able to get boarding rewards here again if I just keep laying out damage on them. I get to breathe. No, I get to breathe. None of you get to breathe. Oh. They have autopilot, and apparently that, like, what must be a 10% chance actually worked. I'm actually gonna wait. Okay. Now we make them fight over who gets to repair it again, and we're good. Oh, there's a fire in there this time. They might actually not get it up before they just suffocate to death, which is what would be excellent. We can definitely get boarding rewards, though. They're just not gonna get this up in time. Yeah, fighting the fire. Nice. And he won't get that oxygen up now, it's gonna be too hard to get that up. Nailed it. Wasn't very good boarding rewards, but whatever. You know, on principle it was pretty cool. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this Hermes up, by the way. I don't know why I chose this ship of all ships to do my explosive build. Well, okay, I do know. Because we happen to find an explosive replicator, which I never find, so I was like... The ship can't hurt us, so we can totally get boarding rewards out of this ship just by making them punch each other to death. Actually a pretty bad place for him to be for us. Not even trying to stop him. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna pressure him in there. What we want is we want two people in there, and then we give him the good old 1-2 die. We're gonna let him get it up, and then we're gonna fry him. That's really weird that he won't stop him from doing this. Kinda lets it happen. They okay with it, I guess. Time to move the PS3 and the TV. Dude, I still have a PS3 too. The PS3 was such a great system. Really was. One of my favorites. Too bad my disc doesn't work anymore. Little disc drive. Makes me sad. These guys are just really super pacifist. They will not fight each other. I don't understand. That's true, I should shoot the medbay and they'll go repair it. I think. The question is, will the doors lock in time? That's a good question, actually. I don't know if the doors are going to lock in time. It looks like he won't go help for whatever reason. Yeah, they just will not fight each other. This is a really unusual one. They will actually just let people take their stuff down. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's totally okay with it. This rock, I think, has too much health to actually fry him. Yeah, he does. Cute. There we go. This is what we needed. Now if the doors close, I can fry him and we're good, I think. Yeah, get it up. Get it up and die. It would have probably been easier just to kill the oxygen at this point, to be honest, but we're already too dedicated to this, so whatever. Sir, please. Sir? Sir, can you... Thank you. That's true, we could have unpowered the hack and then let them in and then redone it. That probably would have been quicker. Marginally, but at least we still got it. At least they're still dead. So to actually fully power this entire weapon system, which isn't going to happen, but... we would need... 110 plus the power costs. But if we just wanted to throw missiles at people, that's all we need to do. Alright, explosive replicator. Time to see if you were worth the immense amount I spent on you for no reason. We can't afford to take these missiles all day, so we're not going to. That'll do it. Yeah, once again, he's just gonna let him get it. See if I can suffocate out a rock ship again. It should theoretically be possible. I think this is gonna come up first here, though, which is a bit problematic, but we do still have the hack on it. That doesn't matter that much. I'm gonna watch it and try to keep this down. We'll just hack him so that he can't get it up too. I do have a med bay, which I should probably watch, but I don't want him shooting at me with another missile, so. Interesting. That came up first instead. That's unusual. You will get the O2 up here, but they have no pilot, so we can just take it back down. Yeah, Hermes definitely does some work, it's just whether it does enough work. This time they're actually fighting each other. I have no idea why sometimes they decide not to. It's honestly kind of strange. I mean, if we can actually get this up, it'll be pretty cool, but it's a big if right now. I remember if this is a 1-power or 2-power missile. Find out. That was just killing me today. As usual. I have to shoot that out to take another missile. Okay, just kidding. I think I'm gonna have to kill the ship. They did resist it, so... I really don't want to take another shot here. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to kill this guy without killing the ship. Well, okay, let's see if he can kill it. If he kills his own medbay, we're good. Oh, cool, the medbay won't heal him while he's mind controlled. Oh wait, if he kills his own medbay, we lose. Come on, suffocation. Oh, we were so close. Oh, that's sad. I don't think we'll get him now. No matter how many times I do that, he will just heal back up. Slowly. Well, let's see. Maybe we get him this time. Maybe he didn't heal enough. He didn't? Yes, score. Creative ways to kill people with the slug ship. Yeah, 4 missiles for 1 feels pretty good with our current setup. Rebel or pirate? Choices, choices. Rebel controlled is generally a lot of drones. Pirate controlled generally is ships that have a lot of defense drones, so I'd rather fight the rebels. No, wait. No, wait, pirate's fine. Rebels are the ones with the defense drones. We're gonna need a lot of scrap in this sector, by the way. If we don't, we're... Using variable Hermes missiles with a chain laser is... Hello, I hope it's not a bot. I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. Yeah, sure, whatever. More fuel, it's just what we need. Yay, slaver is fun. Yeah. You get what are called boarding rewards. Boarding rewards are basically just better rewards for doing stuff, and it only happens if you manage to clear out the ship, which is big. I wonder how much damage a Hermes missile actually does if it hits someone. Let's find out. I'm gonna let them get this up and then I'm gonna hit him with it. We're gonna get a Mantis this time too, so the combat in there is absolutely brutal. That's okay with our handy dandy explosive rep. This is an interesting offer. That's functionally another power bar, which is always nice, but we really kind of need the scrap. Does 3 system damage. Oh, as a raider, I'm doing this entirely out of love for experimentation in this game. There's no good reason to do this. Any intelligent player would have dropped the chain laser right away, gotten the burst laser, and then gotten the burst laser 2 at Sector 2. There's no pragmatic reason to do this. This is not how you should play the game if you're trying. I think I need the scrap too badly at this point. I don't think I can accept. Oh my god, they... What the hell? They have a really solid clone bay. By the way, their clone bay really D's. Because he got cloned, I don't think I can actually get this now. Maybe the Mantis kills him enough, but I don't think so. Let's see. Interesting, he's ignoring the damage to his shields. Things you don't see very often. This is what I mean, the AI gets really confused when you mind control people. Like, the fact that we mind controlled him should have pulled him from that because they always go to defend their shields, but for some reason he kept doing that even though the mind controlled Mantis was killing his shields. Yeah, he just doesn't give a shit. Alright. I guess that's that, because there's no way we're gonna kill both of them now. Kind of a shame, to be honest. I was really convinced that, like, if I got him attacking the shields, or anything really, it would finish it off, but he didn't. Strange. This explosive replicator has worked 1 out of 4 times so far. 50%, more like 0%. Anyway, let's see what we get here. Oh, we can sell the beam drone. No use for us. There's absolutely nothing here that improves our current situation unless I get some sort of weird drone control thing set up, which I'm not going to at this point. We're pretty much dedicated to a suboptimal build, and we're gonna have to make that work, so... 85 to get this up, then we have to be able to power it with the chain laser. That'll give us some actual pressure, but not much. Good old Licky. Oh boy, another chain laser. Gosh and golly gee. Defense drone honestly isn't that bad on this ship, but I don't think it makes up for the extraordinary lack of other things we have. Well, I mean, we're dedicated to the missile build at this point. I already bought all this stupid crap to make it. So, that's what we're gonna do. The question is what I can actually do with this. As much as I want the defense drone, and as good as I think it is, I'm not sure it's going to make up for the complete lack of offensive capabilities this ship has. Although, maybe it will. We have the power for it. I just realized we're not going to have anywhere near the power to do that. What we could do is get a scrap recovery arm and then just functionally kill ourselves right now. But I'm not going to. Because that's a little too much. I think we're just going to have to carry on and hope for better stuff. That's a sun. That's a sun and a pretty good weapon. One Hermes should take this full system down here. Nice. That's a breach. They're fighting in their own med bay, which should kill the human still, but... took down our door system, which is unfortunate because now we pretty much have to suicide someone to get that back up. Other than that, we're good. A lot of missiles, but we really need the scrap, so I don't care. We had 2 stores at the start, which means... okay, long-range scanners is a very nice bounty. That's cool. Yeah, this human's gonna die getting this up, and there's really not much we can do about it. Alright, so we're gonna escort them here and see what they give us. Right. Crap. Okay, cool. The good news is that should never go off. We don't have door control yet. That almost sucked. I just realized we're gonna just have to fight him here. Explosive replicator, not really doing as much for us as I hope, to be perfectly honest, but that's fine. Looks like we have a fire going on in here. Those two killed each other. Yeah, this explosive replicator is extremely inconsistent. It's kind of a shame. We're gonna have to fire one more to even kill this ship. I might just have to fire this to get the shields and then use the chain laser. We're gonna have to get that online, which is terrifying because it's horrible, but... because yeah, it's horribly inconsistent. At this point, yeah, if you could stack explosive replicators, dude, missiles might actually have a distant situation where they're viable. You care that the human dies. Alrighty, so our horrible weapon system is officially online. That sucks. I don't think we're going to be able to vent these guys quickly enough. They're going to get to the doors here. Just fall back. They're almost done suffocating, so it's not too bad. I should probably just let them. Huh. Trying to push into the piloting. That's interesting. Don't really see how that's going to help them, but whatever. Finish them off in here. Take it. Okay, so helmet's on engines, you're on weapons, and the human's on. I need to make sure to bind these. What the heck? Oh. Not too happy with that invade event. We still need a lot of frickin' scrap to make this build work, but... you know. 4 more missiles. We keep getting missile deals, which I never thought I'd be happy about, but here we are. I might actually have to go for the dive here. We're not going to have an ASB there, and we're really desperate for scrap, so... Probably going to go for the dive here. Get as many ships as we can, then jump into that. I believe the only connector is here, so probably 3 extra jumps. There's no events on a Nebula exit anyway, so it's as good as going to get. They're trying to shut down our engines. It would cost me my hacking in order to stop them here, and I don't care, so I'm just going to let them do that. That sucks. Didn't take the missile down either. Looks like it's a 2 damage missile as well. Well, that sucks for us, doesn't it? Got the breach this time. That should work. I'm gonna swap this over here. I control the guy fixing it. I'll have our human go take care of this. I think I heard a breach. Oh, okay, it was just a breach. Just gonna aid him in killing his ally here. Came up pretty fast. Okay, we got a fire in there. These two will probably eventually kill each other if I do this right. Wow, autopilot. What do you do? The autopilot actually dodged it. If it hadn't, I should have been able to. Pretty good reward either way. Not too bad. This isn't a good weapon system, but it's at least more functional than our last one, which, again, not seeing much. That shows a shiny ship you got there, you fire a warning shot across their bow, and they respond, hey, no need for violence, it's just a comment. Comments like that is how you die. Actually need 2 power bar here, so 2 power bars to fully power our defense here. We're gonna have to do a pretty big focus on defense at this point. Yeah, we get 1 more, then we jump there, then we jump into the ASB fight. How's it going, Flash? Huh. This is one of those events where if we go in, we have a chance to get wrecked by zombies, but, we also could possibly get a crew member or some decent scrap. Alright. Well, we got the decent scrap, which is good, because, yeah, it didn't get wrecked by zombies. So, if we get engines 3, we should be able to get out of that fight pretty quickly if we need to, which we damn well might. I can just run one of our crew to slavers. That is a boarding drone. Well, because the ship can't hurt us, I can just pelt their drones here. Assuming we'd hit their drones, I should have just mind-controlled the pilot, but I was focused on doing that. Stupid. So, he's probably going to take that down. Well, since we have a clone bag, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just have the human repeatedly go in there and die, and that's fine. That's actually a much better offer, because the Rock has a lot of good blue options. We're getting so many frickin' crew offers this run. I'm gonna take it just because I really like Rock blue options. Also, excellent anti-boarding. So, not the biggest fan, but what do you... Yeah, I'll throw you in, Flash. But yeah, blue option's always nice. I'm just gonna stick him in with the human here, because it's a pretty centered point, which allows us to do a lot of work from there. Bad news is we're not gonna have engines 3 for this particular thing unless I take power out of hacking or mind control. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it on mind control though, keep it in hacking, and if we have to, we'll hack their weapons just to get. Probably how it's gonna work. So let's hope we don't wind up regretting this dive. That isn't too scary, actually. We could do a lot worse. Need to make sure the bomb doesn't go off here, and we are golden. Actually went pretty well. I really want to fire another Hermes missile here. Don't think I need to. Yeah, we're good. This is a pretty tame ship. Fire control. Where are the battery? How's it going, Arxis? So we're still critically low on scrap and unable to fight most ships with this setup. But could be worse. Nothing special there. Got a distress signal. Let's open something with fire so the Rockman can justify his existence. Hail to offer them assistance. Try to shield their ship with yours. 14 for 4 hull damage. Not really that worth it. We probably had a breach somewhere too, but that basically just means we failed the event. If you succeed the event, you take 1 hull damage and you get a pretty good reward, so always worth trying, in my opinion. There's no point in us taking a store 15 scrap. We have nothing. We seek to gain nothing there. Asteroid field. Bad news is that's probably the only store. Rough life. Alright, we're gonna just have to go into the asteroid field and hope for the best here. Hello, Kakara. How's it going? I upped the game sound. Hopefully that helps. Okay. We need their weapons to not go off before mine do. Because if they do, my life's gonna suck. That's a good hit. Bad news is we're not gonna get the shields. And they got our mind control. Life sucks. It's fine. Started a double fire. This is rough, but we can work around it. Surprisingly, the medbay stayed up there too. Maybe we should have gone for the shields. I thought I might get the kill on the NG there, which would make this ship a lot easier to fight, but I'm gonna save this in case the missile comes back up. Well, okay. It's probably easier to do this. We'll hit... What? We missed on the autopilot. This is life. This is life, boys. Good news is we still have the hack on it. Bad news is we missed on the frickin' autopilot, which is like, what? We missed 2 on the autopilot. Alright. You don't see that very often. It's actually not a bad reward, but we just need the scrap, so it doesn't matter. There's 3 on the autopilot. They resisted with the rock armor. Resisted with the rock armor again. Those are 2 15% chances. That actually just happened. We missed 2 on the autopilot, which can't have evade, probably over 10 to 15%. Then we miss, and then they resisted the next 2 shots on rock armor, which I believe is a 15% chance each. How's it going, Gag Team? I'm actually like thinking about what like the odds of that were. Do we have anyone who does math who could do that for me? 3 15% in a row? I mean, it didn't matter. I'm just kind of curious, like, how bad the game was trying there. That was not good. I should have gone for this. We're gonna take a lot of shots here because I did that. That was bad. Decent dodge for us. That's down. Wow. Miss. There's only one guy left. If we just let the fire spread, he'll die. Yeah, I can't put that fire out anymore. The fire might actually kill the ship, though, before he dies. Not sure. He basically just walked into the fire room, though, so... And he's gonna walk into the next fire room, so he might just kill himself. Mind control, please. Perfect. 18 and a chain ion. Well, the chain ion's one of the worst items in the game. We're probably not gonna get another store of the sector either, which... You know. However, it is, it's usable if we really have to. if I'm forced into a position where I'm gonna have to use it, we can use it. 1/3% chance, so roughly 1 in 300. Not bad. Goodies. A lot of beams. As long as this missile doesn't go off, take down our shields, though, we're golden. I'm in mind control here, so I'm just gonna hack that. Fire the Hermes into their weapons, and we're good. I can't tell if this explosive replicator has actually paid for itself yet. If we take missiles at about a 6 cost each, I don't think it has, but I think it's trying, God bless. We're gonna fire the chain just to start getting the chain off, even though I know I'm not gonna hit it. Suppose I could power the chain on here after I take down the weapons. That's what I should be doing. Alrighty. Set that to auto fire. Okay, it hit a drone. Hit a drone, that's good, that's good. Gonna take a little while. Yeah, considering we started by, instead of taking the burst suit, taking the explosive replicator Hermes, we're doing okay. But... Good news is, even if the chain on misses, it still gets the chain on it. One of the few things in the game that has that property. Here's an interesting thought. And this, can drones repair through a hack? I don't know. I really don't. Probably be aiming for this just because our accuracy is extraordinarily low on this. Turns out they can, by the way. Piloting 3. There we go, we can't miss anymore. Chain ion chain laser, or the nightmare build, let's go. What am I gonna do with 84 here? We're probably not getting another store. Maybe it's over there, but it's pretty unlikely. We can't afford to take too many more hits here. How's our weapons guy doing in training? Not very good. Arguably, I should have just used that to train. When they got that single laser up, I could have just trained off that. Am I dealing with? This is an invade ship. We should be able to deal with it overall. What are they invading with? Where are they invading? They should be taking quite a bit of suffocation damage here. Pretty sure we win the fight at this point, so I'm just gonna deal with it like that. We're gonna have them box each other in there. With only 2 Mantis left, they won't be able to put the fire out in time. Gotta take out the oxygen and watch them burn. Wow, did they actually get it down? I think they did. That's surprising. I don't know why this guy's in the oxygen still, but whatever. Huh, they actually are gonna get it up. What do you know? This guy's gonna kill himself just running through the ship. Be sure anyway. These two will do enough damage, and I'm pretty sure we're good on. Not even that bad of a deal, I just don't think I'm gonna take it. Looks like the oxygen isn't going down fast enough, though. I was gonna try to ion this down while they were in it, and then just let the oxygen do the work. I don't think we can do that, though. I think I did too much damage to the ship. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did too much damage to the ship. It's not gonna work anymore. It's a bit of a shame. We could assume that they're going to box each other to death, but not too sure about that one. Pretty sure he's just gonna kill this, and that's gonna destroy the ship. We did too much damage early on. We were trying to get boarding rewards. Bit of a shame, but whatever. $31. Well, we got a 50 scrap reward anyway from the from both ships combined, so that's good enough. I'll take that. All right. Field's 3, pretty much always a good choice. Makes us fully resistant to most ships. Ship with life forms nearby, dense asteroid fields. Give me up a distress call. Shall we investigate? Sure. Find a bunch of cool stuff. Got 2 more jumps before we have to head out here. We're gonna need a store early next time. We're gonna be in trouble health-wise, obviously. That's important. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna vent the room and have them fight in it. They're basically getting punched to death by their friend while they try to fight to get in this room. That should do it. I think we're good. There we go. Doors 3, baby. Doors 3. Got some heat on that. Alright. Well, we get one more jump here. Looks like we're gonna just take the normal ship fight, because pulsars are horrible. Hey, more slavers. Man, we've run into a lot of slavers. Good news is they generally give out higher ship rewards. Bad news is they offer me crew and tempt me. 3 shields that can't hurt us though, so we can take our time on this one. Take our time and probably get boarding rewards. Chain on anyway. Once again, not even trying to stop him. Very interesting. We let this guy take enough damage, then we can tick him down with the clone bay at the same time, and it'll be pretty ideal. Just gonna blind fire this to get the full charge. We went back really injured, which is what we needed. So now we mind control the Mantis, and he probably kills him. The slow habit of getting bored. Then we kill their clone bay, don't have to worry about that. It's good. So one of them's permanently down already. We keep the clone bay down, this should be pretty clean. They actually can also invade one more time, which would give us a pretty good opportunity to kill him. We need him to fight the Mantis, then we'll kill this again and we'll be good. It should leave the Mantis with about 1 hit left. Wow, it actually didn't kill him. That's surprising. I mean, this will, but still, surprising. God, I want it, but I don't think I can get it. I really need the scrap. They keep offering me crewmen that I want. We really don't need a Mantis with doors 3, to be perfectly honest. Oh, well we got one for free anyway with 41 scrap. That's good. And he's a repair Mantis. God bless his parents never told him. Okay. His parents just never told him. Don't particularly want to dive with an ASB on this ship, so we're just not going to. Federation cruiser jumping into rebel territory. Quite the bold move, kid. You quickly moved to arm the weapons, but he continues. Lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will help you get to friendlier space alive. Damn, space cowboy, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. NG Homeworlds. We don't have an NG, but I want stores, so... Never accept surrenders from ghosts. That's a pretty good thing to take to heart. I think I'm gonna have to jump into the store here first, because we're in NG space now, which means that I'm probably going to be dealing with defense drones, which means I'm gonna need better options. Remember those better options I just talked about? Yeah, those don't. Those things I just said I needed. I have no freaking clue what to do with that store. Probably wait for another store is the answer, but... We're in serious trouble if we run into a defense drone here. We have no counterplay to it. The chain laser will not do nearly enough. Yeah, fire beam hype, sure. It's actually true, an engine crew could pay for itself in this sector alone, but... I really hate buying crew. Flag 2 is not a good weapon. Flag 2 is a 21-second charge, 3 power. 7 shots is cool, but it's got a huge charge. We could run it, but... I guess, in all honesty, it's not significantly worse than the missile, if I'm being completely real with you, but it's not good. 21-second charge is a third longer than the missile is. And we already skipped the pre-igniter. The pre-igniter could have made that work, but we already skipped it. Odds we get another one pretty low. I already looked for another store. We're not gonna... I think I'm just gonna have to go through this and hope for the best. We could flag 2. I mean, it's possible. Or we could go, like, full slug strategy here and try to fire beam them, but I'm not gonna. It's gonna take the repairs. I guess if we run into a... we run into something that can counter the Hermes, we're just gonna die. It's gonna be our life. 2 chain lasers and train ion would technically. I'm already too dedicated to making stupid ass. Sorry. I'm already too dedicated to making this intelligent, super awesome choice of 2 missiles work, so. Alright, let's go fight things. Attempted out of the ship's data stores. Was not okay with that. Wow, that is a lot of things, ain't it? Okay, I can't afford to miss here. Because if I do, we're gonna die, so... That's a pretty good way to not die. Just powered up the chain on there. It's gonna take a while, but it'll work. And they won't repair this fast enough because it's a drone. Yeah, almost full on that. I should be firing this as well, just to get the charge up. Bombed our piloting and our ion hit that. Well, that sucks. Probably should have used the hack there, to be honest. In fact, next salvo I'm gonna use the hack. I don't want them to, like, bomb the shields twice in a row and then we die. That would be really stupid considering we have the hack on already. There's no reason. Wow. Drone power. Drone power is real. If I had to hack this here, though, we'd never have this. No frickin' way. Engines are almost down. Current evasion, 10%. Surprisingly, we're getting some mileage out of this Hermes. Of course, whether that will persist past a certain very bad ship is up in the air, but, you know, other than that. We head down, I think I can max out my jumps here. I don't really want to take these pulsars if I don't have to, but if I do it. Fortunately, missiles do tend to start fires and other stuff, which are pretty good in pulsars. Nice. Mantis with a missile. Alright. Where'd they invade? That sucks. Gonna have them fight each other here. Hopefully these guys we don't miss the missile because I did that. That'll do. That'll do. Oh wait, it's entirely Mantis ship. They'll never get that out. Alright, now we watch them burn, boys. Oh wait, they have an NG, but do they invade the NG? Oh god, please invade the NG. Please, you sweet man, invade the NG. Oh, yes. Oh, I love you. Okay, my pilot does. We actually killed them here. I'm not sure. I think the fire should kill them. Yeah, the fire will get it. Alright, we're cool. Gonna take a little bit, but the fire will finish him off. Well, we'll just eye on the oxygen. By the way, if we eye on the oxygen, the fire stops, so we can't do that. We have to wait until the fire spreads here and kills him. He's definitely so low that he can't fix anything, so... Once the fire spreads to this room, which it inevitably will, he'll just die. Probably. Unless the fire actually puts itself out first. I probably could just shoot him once with a chain laser here, but now I'm kind of curious what's going to happen first, whether he suffocates or burns. Probably suffocates at this rate. Nope, he burns. 47. Good ol' invading with the NG trick. Mad airlock the repair mantis. Anyway, does anyone want to be a human or a repair mantis before I move on here? Should we go full-on mind control tech here, too? Full-on mind control missile tech? Goon, you're gonna be, airlock fuel. Undisputed, you be Mantis. Oh, undisputed, not undisputed. I'm thinking full-on mind control missile tech. What could go wrong? What's the cost to do this? 90? That's a great investment. I can only see this going well. We're not gonna... Alright, pulses are dangerous, but whatever. This whole run is dangerous. Why am I suddenly thinking about this now? Like, what? I threw out the burst too, and I'm like, you know, now we need to put some serious thought into this. Good luck with that. That'll do. I only have one dude left. Nice. An Engie and a Zoltan fight each other. What happens? No one knows. Interesting. Let us make them slay each other. Slay each other for my amusement. Really, dude? Oh, man. We request our lives. Not how this deal works. We have a chain laser, so I'm not worried about him getting this up in the meantime. We're just gonna poke him until he dies. You know, all things considered, this Hermes is not that bad. Like, considering what we've managed to do with it, it's consistently getting down pretty much full weapon systems and starting fires, which we can use on this ship. Strangely enough, I've done worse. I don't get to say that very often, but I've done worse. We've made bigger mistakes. I'm just gonna go for the ship fights, because distress are very dependent on whether you have blue options, and we were missing an NG. We never got an offer for an NG, which is the majority of blue options, so... Although, this does have... I think technically better jumps? I don't know, we'll see. Aid the civilian ship. You picked the wrong door, sir. Interestingly enough, the ship can still hurt us, but I think they're going to kill their NG here, which is what we needed. There it is. Then we kill that so their NG doesn't come back, and we're golden. Looks like it started a fire too, so that's never going to come back up. It's possible, it's just highly unlikely with Mantis. The fire will probably just spread. Unless he does. Let's find out. Doesn't look good. Does not look good, no. Fight for my amusement. So the fire should spread soon. If it doesn't, we can just do this the manual way. We know it's still going. They might have a... No, they don't have upgraded doors, actually. I'll do it. 2139, contact the Civ ship, 2109 center. Phantasmal. How's it going, Giant? A giant? A giant Dido? Really an icon of the 20th century. I was really hoping for another store here. We're in a frickin' energy sector, you would think, right? But, that doesn't go anywhere. Here's the problem. If we head up this way, we can chance the backside for stores here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to hope that it's over here. We take 1, 2, and then move back and then pray. Giant. Yeah, you just want to thank me? I thought so. I remember that song. Didn't. Our weapon system, man. Our frickin' weapon system. One of these days I'm gonna run into a ship I can't handle, it's gonna be real bad. But today is not that day. Huh, you jumped into the Mantis room. Fight each other. Hey, we're good. It's actually an ion. That could be a problem. Down the line, anyway. Yeah, this missile's doing work. Fair enough. Huh. Engie invade. You see it once and you think it's an accident. You see it twice and you kind of start to wonder if they're just trying to kill their engine. Took their pilot off. Let's forget this happened. No. We'll never forget this happened. They have too many Engies for me to bother trying to kill this ship. And I did way too much damage just taking their weapons down. They actually had a very good weapon system. Okay, we have 2 jumps before there, then we can jump back and... I might actually get forced to dive if I go that way. I'm probably gonna just have to head back. Kind of nice that we haven't run into the Engie quest, because we wouldn't be able to do it anyway, so... I'm on auction. I'm gonna crank auction 2 just to refill the ship real quick. So, what do I do with 200 here? Maybe. Maybe. Search for the ship. Alright. You find a carrying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice and crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable, but this weapon appears to be salvageable and there's a strange stasis pod. This is the crystal ship quest. To get the crystal ship, if you take the stasis chamber, we already have the crystal ship and we're too far in that it's likely that we'll finish this quest, so I'm just going to take the weapon and the spare scrap. And it's an ion center. Alright, well, I mean, I was looking for another ion center because I hate myself, so... Fortunately, they have it. Oh, baby. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I hope to God you're ready, because I'm ready. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. I don't think I can power all of these. I can't. I can only pick one. I think I'm gonna stick with the Hermes. The extra breach chance honestly isn't worth it. No, don't worry. We got an explosive replicator. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Like, this is every man's dream. What's the term I'm looking for? There's a term for this. Missiles are a man's soul? Is that it? I think it was drills, but you get the idea. I can't not do this. Oh God, yes. Please get in my ship. Okay. Well, it can't get any dumber. Oh wait, yes it could. I could take the heavy laser. I guess it could have 2 missiles fire on the shields and a heavy laser to fire on the weapons. We'll keep variable systems up. We'll see how it goes. Alright. We got 2 Hermes missiles, 19 missiles and explosive replicator. We have hack for the weapons. I wonder if I can find a 2-cost missile by the end. Maybe. Oh my god, maybe I can find a 2-cost missile. Is this the dream? Oh, you. It's a horrible missile. This is one of the worst ones you can get, but, and I'm not going to be able to power it forever. The smart thing to do would just be get the small bomb or the ion bomb, actually. These are much smarter choices for what we're doing. I don't know how we're gonna win the game with this. I'm picking up the phone and Jesus is on the line and he's like, bro, you said 2 damage missile, right? And I'm like, that's right, Jesus. That's right. And he's like, here you go. And I'm like, okay, Jesus. Okay. It's like, you better fucking man up. And I'm like, okay. Better fucking man up. Alright. Alright, Jesus. Fun's for you. We can't afford to do that. We'll lose too much fuel. Now go in that Civ sector and make it happen. Don't have to worry about shields. Oh, nice 4 shields. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to them. Ooh, nice cloak. Ooh. That actually is a pretty nice cloak. Lord, take the wheel. We have to wait for the mind control. We can't afford to be wasting missiles here. Oh god. What have I gotten myself into? Should have mind controlled after I shot the missile, not before. This comes back out, I'm gonna have to fire this again. I didn't have anyone in piloting, but apparently him walking in the room was good enough. Now we don't take a billion damage. Just a billion damage. Surprisingly, they've almost killed each other. Yeah, I've got a mind control on every single missile, it looks like. This ship has way too much dog. I'm good. Actually, most of them are dead here. We'll do it. We're gonna have to be a lot more conservative with how we use missiles here. Even with the explosive replicator, this is gonna be rough. There's no point taking shields down. We have no purpose for it. This is gonna be interesting. I've never seen a 3-power mind control before. I'm not sure what happens. It depends how much weapon power they have. That was a pretty crazy ship, though, for this sector, to be honest. Well, we've got level 3 Punch God over here. They're trying to escape. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. Noted. Oh. Whew. That's gonna be a real knee slapper. Do I power the Breach is the question. Breach is a higher damage missile. It's 4 damage, longer charge time, but with an extremely high breach and fire, or well, with an extremely high breach chance. I think we're gonna try it. The charge is horribly long, but besides that, it's not bad, really. We don't, yeah, sync weapons is completely useless on this, it's true. We don't need to sync these at all. We're not that innocent. Wait, that's Britney Spears. Wait, not the right singer at all. That'll do. That'll do. Huh, they kept the missile up. Surprising. Oh shit, I thought he was dead. Oops. Mistakes were made. If we mind control a Mantis, he's gonna become the Hulk, so... Like, every Mantis we mind control is going to be a Terror Lord. That's all there is to it. Hello, Breach. I'm pretty sure this engine can kill this Mantis. If he wasn't going to kill the ship, because the Mantis just doesn't give a crap, apparently. Alright, well, our doors crew is gonna be fine. Oh yeah, I mean, this is gonna be horribly difficult to do. We're gonna pretty much have to try to get every single repair station at the end. Even with an explosive replicator, the actual cost of using these consistently is going to be disgusting. But I gotta do it for the memes. It's too late. We're already too dedicated. The run knows what's going on. It's like, holy shit, is this guy using a missile? I haven't seen this since 2012 when the game came out and people didn't know how the game worked. Cloaking would be nice to finish this out. Also gonna buy this up to 20. I think 20 is gonna be like my safe zone. If we could stay around 20, we're fine. Anything other is kind of bad touch. Don't really want to fight in an asteroid field. The sun I don't really care about. Asteroid field, not too keen on. Uh-oh. This one could hurt. We're probably gonna have to act piloting. Yeah, this one may suck. I'd rather fire both missiles on this hack, so I'm gonna wait. Nailed it! Of course, it also nailed me, but, you know, besides that. Yeah. That could have been worth. I should have fired the breach at the weapons instead of the cloaking, to be perfectly honest, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. I also should have fired the 4 damage missile there, so they would have died, but, you know, whatever. Mistakes were made. Gonna wait for the hack again. I keep forgetting that I have the 4 damage missile armed. Hmm, 19, and a map. Fantastic. Alright, well at least we know we're not jumping into death zones. These are pretty clean. I think we can actually, because of the Nebula, get almost all this. Alright. Alright. Aftermath of a battle, we're gonna investigate the battlefield and find a whole lot of nothing. A lot of lasers. They're gonna fire the minute that cloak comes off. This is where the mind control not as great. Great. We're sitting on 35% dodge. I don't know how much that's going to affect how much I'm going to take here, but hopefully a little bit. Yeah, we actually got all of it. That's surprising, to be honest, but I'll take it. We're going to have to fire everything on this the minute we can, though. That'll do it. And a breach. So now we can just save our 4 and then finish it. Morning, Penguin. Not worried about the store at this point. We're just trying to get as much scrap as possible. The dream here is that I can actually get into the final sector with 4 shields and a decent defense. The other dream is cloaking, but that's right. Probably not a dream is gonna happen. We have 5 here with this. We definitely don't. Huh, the more you know, gamer. Turns out if the systems are good enough, eh? I'm about 99% sure that's going to be a die, but anything else is going to be suboptimal jump, so... How's it going, Synthpop? Hello, Pirate. I see you have a missile, too! This guy gets it. I don't particularly want them to hit us with their missile, because I've been hit by these and they're not fun. Please. That'll do it. There's a breach. You know, I'm guessing their mind control probably isn't as good as ours. I feel like it's kind of a waste to use it on that. Let's see if we can just Hulk through all of them. Actually couldn't. Right now. These are the ships that we were worried about. These are the ships where you start losing a significant amount of missiles, very high health, and very hard crew to kill. This is arguably why we almost always have to hack the piloting, to be honest. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. I might have to take that. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. If I don't take this, there's a possibility we don't get any missiles, in which case we're in some crap because our missile cycler didn't do anything this round. But I might just have to deal. We're gonna mind control before we fire the last missile here so I don't lose it. I need the scrap bad enough that I'm gonna have to start making big decisions like this. They kinda suck, but they are what they are. Okay, we got one. Okay, to be perfectly honest, that's not that different from what we would have gotten anyway. Guess we'll see. I just realized it's not going to hold out long enough, is it? That'll do, though. That'll do it. We've got the Hulk basically going through their ship, killing everyone, too. And there's a fire in there, so... I think we're good. In fact, they have no pilot right now. Bye. Enjoy your fire. If we can get the Hulk up again, I think we might be able to get boarding rewards here. Nah, I think they'll get this up before I Hulk it. Yeah. Huh, he jumped into the death room. If they let him get this down, we might actually have it still. Oh, just kidding, they got that up. Alright, we're gonna just have to go for the kill. I was hoping for boarding rewards, but it's too... The possibility of us taking a missile just isn't worth it. Okay. Actually, we do get this. That's kind of surprising. Oh, just kidding. That doesn't jump down. Well, it's a good thing I noticed that before we died. The only thing we need drone parts for is hacking. I'm gonna get rid of half of them. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Even if we hack the rest of the ships from the game, as long as we get any drone parts at all, we should be fine. Okay, we're gonna investigate the battlefield, and we find some crap on it. Cool. Engineer Zoltan. The weird part is I think the Zoltan's going to be worse because we have to break through the shields. I don't like going into NGs with this particular type of ship because we're going to have to try to fire missiles through NG ships. The good news is most NGs don't fight you. The bad news is we might have to Hulk out some NGs. Interestingly enough, in NG sectors you mostly fight Mantis, and Mantis not too great against missiles. Very okay. Need a store though. Definitely need a store. Oh, okay, we found the weird NG mating thing. We're just gonna ignore them because we don't have an NG. If you have an NG, you can actually do that event. Like, you can get some scrap afterwards, but you don't have an NG and you go in, you just wind up killing a ship and then getting no reward because you weren't supposed to kill it. Failed to offer them assistance, try to shield their ship with yours. Okay, they blew up anyway. Well, there's a store. Okay, let's see what we can get. There's Cloak. Haha. Yeah, I can't sell one of the Hermes. I'm kind of wondering if I want the Hermes instead of the Breach, though, to be perfectly honest. See, I want the NG, but I don't want to buy him. That's the problem that I keep having. I really don't want to buy the frickin' NG. If I had bought one earlier, it might have been worth it. At this point, I think it's too late to bother. I have to ask myself if I'm willing to dedicate to not two Hermes, but a Hermes and a Breach here. The Breach does have a lot better possibility. Oh, hello. Scared the crap out of me. Jesus. Cloaking's a no-brainer. This is a bad decision. I have to head down here, otherwise we will get caught up in the jumps up here. Because this doesn't jump down. Inquire about their specialty. Doors for 32. I'm good. Thank you. We're never going to have to hack shields here, so I'm never going to have to put power in hacking. The only thing I have to do is hack the piloting. Search for the ship. Find decaying remains of some ship coated with ice or crystal. Wow, we got the crystal thing twice. Alright, we'll take the weapon and any spare scrap. A laser charger. We can actually sell that for a fair amount. Pre-igniter? It's interesting. You'll see. Okay, we are getting so many dead jumps in this NG sector. Probably gonna have to dive if we want anywhere near Shields 4. Arrive at a smoldering engine research station. Da-da-da-da. We'll run a second scan. We need to save an NG or a drone schematic. We're gonna save the NG because he normally comes with a lot of free stuff. So we got our NG. Better late than never. So we officially have the golden trifecta of things that we could have. And now I must murder. Attack the ship to get the cash. Definitely. Wait, I have a pre-igniter. What am I doing? Totally spaced that I had a pre-igniter. I think I'm just going to try to use the breach here because it's going to require less missiles. I know the hacking trick. I have 20 out of 28. I have 20 out of 28 ships on hard mode, no pause. I know most of the tricks in this game at this point. No problemo. Not a big deal. The smarter thing to do here at this point would be to hack. Fire on this, then get the charge up. Yeah, no, the hacking trick, no problem. Hacking trick's fine. I assume we were gonna have to do that. That's a ship list for captain's mode. That won't tell you much, unfortunately. Shields all the way down. And cloak that. Hopefully this winds up being a really decent cache, because if not... Yeah. Abandoned. That sucks. I might keep the charge laser just to finish ships off at this point, although I guess since we're going to Sector 8 that doesn't really matter, does it? We're not going to take more than 4 jumps here. Probably will dive here, though. I can take 2 more, and then, well, it's even worth it. We get, like, 1 more jump. And then I take a fairly difficult fight with an ASB. I hate to do this without 4 shields, but I think I just have to take this. Can't afford to sell anymore at this point. I think 7 hacking is a reasonable expectation. That should full heal us and kick up the... They took the repair station right away. That's not great. I think we can get the remainders. It's possible. As long as they don't get taken. We gotta go for it. So, we need the repair stations really bad. It's gonna augment our missile count significantly. There's a lot of ways this could go badly. We're gonna hope it doesn't. I'm not sure this fight is worth taking. No, definitely would have been caught in the ASB fight. Pretty much 100% sure. Fine. Oh, we actually got it. Okay. That normally doesn't work. Well, we know where the store is, and it's right before the repair, which is awesome for us. So, yeah. As long as it doesn't get taken here. If it gets taken here, we're in trouble. Alright, we got the store too. So. Don't need the long-range scanners anymore. I think we're pretty all in on the laser charger at this point, or all in on the missiles at this point. The laser charger just isn't going to work. Yeah, we're too all in. There's no point at this point. To go out of our way to do it is just, why bother? What can we do here? I'd actually argue it's better to have the 35 at this point. Okay, so we need these missiles. Hopefully this doesn't get taken. If it does, we're going to be forced into an ASB fight. It didn't. Score. Okay. So we know what we have to do here. We're going to have to, we are not going to have all the things we need. We're way too low on our defense. There's no way we're going to power that whole missile, so I'm going to have to get rid of it. There's no possible way I can power it. It would cost me 190 plus the power for it. We're not going to get 200s. Unfortunately, the 3-missile dream is dead. But everything else is pretty alive. Got 23 missiles with a replicator to work with. I'm going to toss the NG up here so that he can help him repair the weapons if this goes down. We have enough to do a full mind control. The only thing we're going to have to cloak is the piloting long enough to get it down. First 2 missiles on the pre-igniter are going to fire. We're going to cloak that. We're going to hack their piloting, cloak the first missiles they fire. Our first 2 missiles are going to go into probably their piloting and their cloaking, which should give us the opportunity to fire again the minute these come up. Then, after we take down their piloting, we're going to mind control their pilot so that stays down, so that every shot we fire should hit after that. Yeah. Alright. Alright. If they hack our weapons, we're in trouble. If they hack our weapons, we're in a lot of trouble. That's the one thing that we can't afford to happen. That we can do. We can actually totally handle the O2 hack, because we have O2 from very early in the game. Bad news is it's going to heavily compromise our dodge. Good news is we're not going to... Oh my god, I just did a force of habit attack. Oh, I'm so sad right now. Just entirely force of habit. That was really bad. Like, that was authentically really bad. We didn't pay for it, but we should have. Just entirely force of habit into this. For no reason. Good dodge by them. Looks like they have a lot of... I'm gonna fire this here to try to kill them. Not bad. We killed most of their crew there. Gonna miss that charge loose for the final stage, perhaps. That's probably true. Once their crew's dead, though. Once our crew's dead, we have 20 and we have the replicator. Okay. We don't really need any more power. We're running this system at pretty much maximum right now. Probably want to get autopilot because we don't have someone who can resist hacking or mind control. We could use our own mind control. I guess there's really no point in mind controlling on there, so we do have a resistance to the mind control, so autopilot's not as important. Are you going to get past the defense shot? We're going to use the hacking trick to hack their drone system. Then we're going to bomb it right away. We're going to hacking trick to get past the drone system, then we're going to fire both drones into it, or both of our missiles into it. That should keep it down pretty much permanently. It's going to start either a fire or cause a breach, pretty much 100%. Hacking trick, right? You depower the hack right before it hits after their defense drone. Okay, you depower the hack right after the defense drone shoots at you. It'll miss the shot because there's nothing to aim at, and then you repower it and it'll hit. Oh wait, I do have a slug on my pilot. I totally forgot I was playing a slug ship. I think the bigger thing here is actually having a quality point in cloaking, though. If cloaking gets screwed, we're in a really bad position in a lot of these. I think that's the right decision. Totally forgot I had a slug pilot. The slugs are actually manning the majority of the valuable systems here. Not that it would matter anyway, but, you know. Okay, so we want them to jump into us. That'll do, I think. Hopefully that'll do. It didn't do, actually. Ooh, that's bad. That's actually real bad that it didn't work. That'll do it, though. That's for sure. No way. Couple of bad hits here. I was gonna stall for the breach, but it's probably better to see if we can wreck this last guy. Actually, I should have stalled for the breach, who am I kidding? We've got 16 missiles for the last one, though. 16 missiles and explosive replicators should equate to approximately, assuming normal RNG, 24. We're gonna be able to take their missiles down. They only have one guy, so they won't be able to invade. Should have used the energy to repair, sure. Wouldn't have mattered either way. What I do is I put people around here so I can instantly swap to them without thinking about it. How's the ship made to the end? It's got no offense. It's got 2 missiles. Got 7 damage of offense right there, baby. Got so much offense. Only thing worth hacking here would be piloting. I don't think we're going to actually need to hack the piloting. Nothing we can afford. I don't know why I'm even thinking about it. It's the only thing we can afford. We don't need this power because we're only going to use it to counter their mind control. There will be no invasions. We can hack the piloting after we take down the shields. The only possible way we lose this is we don't have enough to finish it with this. Which I don't think is going to happen. But it might. We'll see. We know what we're getting into, though. There's no point. They're not going to invade. They only have one person. Everyone died in the first one because fires were everywhere. Now, if we set a fire on their ship, we just win. The fire will eventually win it for us, one way or another. We have 2 pretty high fire chances, though. I'm still going to follow them off in case I do have to jump back and rethink, but there's really nothing to rethink at this point. Golden Shield dies to missiles just the same. Actually kind of annoying. Okay, no more dodge for them. Missiles are down and they won't be able to get them back up. Their mind control is down, so we can actually mind control their last guy if we wanted to. That's game. Is this easy mode? Oh, baby. Banana the missile ship. We started by buying a Hermes missile and the explosive replicator in the first sector. We did it. GG.